Yes. Start interviewing the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
What's the deal
And
with
asking
this?
what though? What are we asking about the? What do we have to
few
ask
more
about?
questions,
I don't know.
if
We're
you
about to
don't
find
mind.
out. The mirror
The
room.
mirror room.
And I guess she just
God.
doesn't really care about the laptop. How do you feel about this?
She's just like, I don't fucking
Oh,
care
she has
about it.
thoughts.
Oh, okay.
She's just gonna say no.
Have you seen this before?
No.
Fair.
Noted. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Or
See, like, those are the kinds of things we probably don't need to ask everybody, but we chillin'.
I mean, we're
need
being
to.
thorough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need to. Because on the off chance that the game thinks it's relevant and you don't, you've fucked yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Oh.
You've been useless to
knows.
us.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I think we should go talk to Simon. Oh no, we did talk to Simon. Never mind.
What we just though? I mean, we just gotta. I feel like I gotta do the rounds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cutscene.
oh, cutscene. Who's this?
That's James. And
Yeah,
someone
no,
else.
but I was gonna say the other guy.
Oh, it's the
the
second
drunk
hookah
guy?
guy.
Amazon delivery guy.
Mm.
Well, let's go over to Abbey Farm. Okay, never mind.
No, I just want to see.
We're gonna quickly just check that. Okay. So package. We can just go to his house. Can you imagine getting an Amazon package and then someone knocks on your door being like, "So you got a package recently? What was it?"
Mind if I keep this?
Go
A
ahead.
couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay.
Wait, so then what was the package about?
Recognize this at all?
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
Okay.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
I think we
Okay.
need to go up to the
Thank you.
greenhouses.
To
Probably
find
be
his
back
package
next
and
find
then
his-
talk
yeah.
to him about it or something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably
Let's
a
see.
good bet. Let's go looking at this one first.
Is it actually dark, or is there just a really blue filter on this?
I
I
think,
think
there's
they've
a
honestly just put a blue filter
yes,
on it.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because he does the same
it's
animation.
exactly the same footage.
Yeah. Alright.
Build a large greenhouse. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clark's.
Oh shit, there's
So
poppies.
James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
You knew there's poppies right away.
Interrogate him.
Yeah, I knew those were poppies.
So, what are
Have you ever
poppy
seen poppies?
pods?
Poppy pods.
They're used for making opiates.
Yeah, you make opium out of them.
I see.
Also, they're just pretty flowers.
You can also
Yeah, I
get
mean,
poppy
they-
seeds out of
it
them.
is also just a bunch of poppy seeds.
Could be for
Like
just
the
cooking.
same kind you'd have on poppy bagels and stuff.
Got it.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
Dude, you
Feel free to
snitch.
take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration? Why?
Decoration.
It's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium
Yeah,
from them?
James.
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
No.
Sure about that.
Scout's honor.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look. No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
I don't know anything on this yet, but let's go.
Let's ask
Some
everyone about the
investigation.
poppy
Probably be back
pods.
later.
You thought it was a secret. Well, not anymore.
We haven't talked to Dad for a while. I feel like we should go talk to Dad.
I feel like we need to find out who the chemist is as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a friend of the family?
Who's just blatantly writing prescriptions to the wrong person? Just extremely sketchy.
And giving them too much?
So, okay, if you guys want to talk about the effect of the blue filter, I believe that they remove the filter here to showcase lights. Like, I think this is the original coloration.
Uh-huh.
I could be wrong on that, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Is it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's a cool effect. Anyways.
Anyway, back to the street.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
I think we have quite
I think
a
we
few
have
things.
quite a
We've got a
bit.
lot of stuff to ask him about. We haven't
Yeah.
even asked about the arthritis yet.
Yeah.
When did Ryan begin to suffer from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
Fair.
So you don't
Yes.
believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
He seemed kind of into the discomfort that Rebecca was inflicting.
That's true. He did like that.
He did.
Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner of sort who does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
Okay.
They're just like hard wrecking IT guys right now.
Yeah.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
Oh, no, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
So he paid the right price.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
CCTV footage could be useful.
Very much
Yeah.
so.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how is the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about
Kate
the
likes
CD?
to meditate.
That helps too. It's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pot?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. I feel like there's gotta be some weirdness around the Atlas mirror and just this reaction, but I don't know immediately what it would be yet, so maybe we continue our way around.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for the
Nothing
moment,
stands
thank you.
out. At least for now. Okay. Do you
Is it
think everything do you think behind the pub
Yeah.
is clear
I don't.
now?
We should
I
check.
don't. I don't.
I don't think there's anything here, but I'm willing to check for due diligence sake.
fuck, it's really dark in here now.
Exactly. Use poppy pods.
We didn't take poppy pods, bro.
I know.
We want to go right
Yeah.
up northwood. Then do we want to continue along the path? Maybe there's a meeting in session? Nope. Woods Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Have we talked to them about poppy pods? No,
Nope.
right?
Not yet.
Nope.
And I don't know if we've talked to Emma
Just a few
about.
more questions, if you don't mind.
About everything.
We did that, but do we talk about? Yeah,
The
I
mirror
think we'd
room.
asked about the mirror room yet.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on in the course. Something like that.
Did you just
Strange
Ryan in there?
question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods. Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
But I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently.
But you already said you did opium.
No,
I was gonna say,
morphine.
hold on. Wait, yeah, allergic
Oh.
to opiates, so I think...
Is that morphine related? Isn't that they're related? But then
I
why
was
is he
gonna
telling
say,
us this now? Isn't that
Yeah.
strange?
Poppy tea and allergic to opiates seem like a contradiction.
Wait.
Well, but it doesn't
Yeah.
say that Simon drank the opium tea, so... But I think we can do
Oh.
allergic to opiates, and then in the mirror room, I think he said... Yeah, he took morphine in the mirror room.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at
Oh,
all, did
fuck!
Well, no, I didn't.
I was
Kate
pretending,
did
I
that.
just wanted to get it
you? I
in.
thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
We were trying to do each other.
Yeah.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean tester?
Makes sense.
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me. And the other person's the...
Victim.
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing.
Boundary testing.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Yeah, just see
Because they thought she was the best student.
if she's any good.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was
Here,
told.
put on this
okay?
nurse's
Except you
outfit.
decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear. Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate? Thank you. Probably be back later. Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't
Supportive.
help both at
Yeah.
I mean, she's literally playing on the side. So, I mean...
I know, I really think we aren't asking her enough about the fact that she's been sleeping with Ryan, the head of this entire organization, that she,
Yeah.
like, really disagrees with the entire time.
Yeah, it's... I mean, listen, I think that just makes it spicy, right?
I guess so. Let's go talk to Ryan.
She's like, oh, you're such an asshole.
Maybe
and
she
then
just
look at him
makes
outside
fun
her
of
eyes,
his
no.
organization the whole time, and he's into that.
Actually,
You mean his
kinda
organization, you
tracks.
mean his dick. She's
Maybe
just...
both.
She is just... Yeah. Yeah, well, that's possible.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
I mean...
Yeah, let's go talk to Ryan.
He collects
Let's-
guitars
let's-
so
can we-
people
can
can
we
make
walk
fun
up
of
the-
him for being a terrible musician.
We haven't looked in the woods. Sorry, we haven't
wanna
looked in the woods. We've been doing every vignette, so I kind of wanna.
Awesome.
He married the woman that smashed his dreams of being a musician.
His dad might have done that. We don't know. Could have been
That's
one.
right. Can we try to use
Yeah,
the
but he
scry
still
near
lives.
here?
At
Damn
the
it.
water? We could try.
I just,
At midnight.
I wanna try.
We scry.
Oh, at mid. Ooh. Actually, I think Elena's right. She's onto something.
I think Elena's correct.
Dude, holy shit, we have so many things.
I know it's really turned into a lot here. Damn it.
That or
Okay.
we take
Midnight.
opium and then scry in the mirror room.
There we go.
Shit. Jetty? Those guys are still fishing.
They
Everyone knows
cannot
that
leave.
11 p.m. is the best time to fish.
There's John, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're
Okay.
trying.
Huh?
Just keep pushing.
Oh my god, it's hookah guy number 4.
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to.
What?
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought you were supposed to be good at working things out, Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments. Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan.
Oh, carve.
Is your keys,
Oh.
Kyle?
No.
Nope, nope. Oh, we kept the key fob though. Did we go to the
Okay.
garage?
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
Okay, that feels like what we're supposed to do. Let's go check out the car.
Yeah, so... What happened last time when we opened the garage?
Yeah,
but
we had
not
the garage
we
open.
opened the garage.
All right.
but not the
Now
car.
we can go use the car.
Alrighty then. So...
Yep, that one. You got it. Oh wait, no,
No,
I was wrong.
I think it's up West Street.
One more.
I don't know why you
There
listen
we
to me
go.
about directions. Very trusting. Beep, beep.
All right, do we use the key fob?
It's the most intense.
Don't think you
key
need
fob
to use
press.
that much gusto, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is London. The wheel's on the other side. Shit.
Oh, it's a body. Oh.
Suspicious piece of paper.
It's a body of evidence.
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been
500
Be
pounds.
very interesting
to
to see how he explains this one.
Oh, 2015, we're dating ourselves. Okay.
So this is the blackmail?
So we have to ask Ryan about that?
Maybe we finally get to
Or
talk
a
about
bribe.
his affair with Emma.
Yeah. Just go all the way back
Yeah.
to that shit.
It was too awkward to bring up before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. You don't want to just bring those things up in the course of an investigation.
So do we go to Ryan or just we go to Paul because we're here?
We could go to Paul because we're here.
Okay.
Ask about a few more things, please. What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so what does it
Don't
mean
like the way
to
you
be
said
a prime
peaches.
candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
Well, it's a little kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
It's just good business. Okay.
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
But isn't Kate
He has a
brunette?
weakness for blondes. None of them have been blonde.
Well,
We don't know
okay,
about Kate.
blondes is in quotation marks. I think maybe that means something other than hair color. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Blondes is in quotation marks. I'm just.
It is weird, but his wife isn't
Go
a
look
blonde,
at her-
Emma isn't a blonde, and Kate wasn't a blonde.
Oh.
Yeah, but his wife humiliates him constantly. He's into that.
But she has brown hair.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, it's a British thing.
and?
I don't know.
No, I think he's just sexist.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Could be.
You're taking the Occam's razor approach.
Yeah.
All right. So do we ask Ryan about all this? the
Ooh, might be
check?
fun
Yeah,
to
but
ask
maybe
his
his wife
wife.
though.
Ooh, yeah. Well, we should ask his wife. She'll probably just be like,
It's
I don't
gonna
know
be like,
about it.
I don't
Ask
think she
Ryan."
has anything to say about this.
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
Best not to.
Oh, poppy pods.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But?
Mostly they aren't up to it.
And what happens then?
They get sacked.
Okay.
Wait, what? They aren't. Most of them aren't up to the job, and then they just get fired. This is like a horrible.
Look, I don't think this is like a really good training program that they're going through.
Best not to ask.
Best not to ask him about the money.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, that would just be awkward.
It would be un-British.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, now Atlas.
What about these guys? I feel like we're just making the rounds till the final confrontation. I'm not sure if it's the final confrontation, but you know what I'm saying.
We could make Emma cry again.
Fuck yeah.
Always
Few
nice.
more questions, please.
Emma wouldn't know about
She
the money.
definitely would. Didn't she already say that they were black? Anyways, let's move
Yeah,
on.
she definitely did.
Kate was blackmailing Ryan.
Ryan, but she wanted to stop it because she thought it was, quote, wrong, and that's how you discovered that they were cheating, right?
Right. Okay. So I guess.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I think it's kind of like, hey, man, go talk
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
guy,
it is
would
like
you?
go talk to Ryan.
And you know what?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. Message received, game. Message received.
Ryan?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Oh, we haven't asked him about that either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
think-
Well, we
yeah.
gotta start from the beginning.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods? Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
It's like, okay.
I love his responses to all these. He's just like, oh that was odd.
Yeah.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It's a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
Okay.
Man, he was nervous as fuck.
Yeah, he went straight into blame redirection.
Let's ask him about the money.
Yeah.
Money.
Just looking to see if we can see any testing related things, but alright.
Would you like
Students
to
aren't
explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
What about
Would you go to
money
the
meant a little
hypnosis?
incentive, but they didn't bribe or coerce students?
Yes, exactly, Elena. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, so where's that?
Okay, so click on this one first and go up to, I believe
What about
it's
the fact that
under
we know
auto
very well that
hypnosis.
he was having an...
I know.
Yeah.
Again, I really wish you could go up, okay?
Yeah.
Auto hypnosis down.
You went too far. There.
Students are coerced
Yeah.
or bribed.
Okay, yeah, there you go. We were waiting for that one for a million years. Nice.
So,
Good thinking.
students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to.
But we
This
don't
is a
test
business,
students.
We
not
don't
a
test
charity.
students. See, he's really
Ryan's
tripping
claiming
up
the money
now.
was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I
So
wonder?
now-
Or was the money for something else?
Go to Atlas Prime Candidates.
Well, should we grab something from here?
No.
Okay.
Students aren't tested. And then go, I'm going to assume to $500. Oh, fuck, where'd it go?
No ulterior
Where did
reason.
we find that contradiction? Was
I thought it was in the auto hypnosis.
It
Is
was,
it
but I
not in the
didn't see
auto
it.
hypnosis?
Well, we didn't look in the auto hypnosis.
Yeah, it gave Kate
Oh,
the
there
money
we
to
go.
test
Test her.
assess her.
There it is.
Yeah.
Why do you say students aren't tested?
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So, Kate,
Oh,
to
he.
be prime candidate.
Yes.
And did you ask Simon to test her?
The
Yes,
drink
I
comes
did.
into
But
play.
I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference.
You're blowing out the
If
mic,
Simon
sir.
decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Midnight, and still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Kate's prime status. Okay.
Okay, so do we ask Paul about it?
Definitely, but I think we ask
Simon
everyone.
about it?
And Simon, yeah.
I mean, everyone, right? No?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. Is anyone in the restaurant?
Yeah.
I heard midnight's prime time to be in the restaurant.
Come on. Damn it!
The technology just wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
I guess not.
If you don't mind. Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I feel like we really
Respect that.
Thank you.
Respect that.
Probably be back later.
Good investigative work, guys.
I mean, at least, no is an answer. That is important for us to know.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very
so they kill each other.
professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Okay, wait.
Something.
Well, he didn't really say it. He actually said students are not encouraged to hurt each other, but he also did encourage Emma to say that mean thing about Liam. But it's not quite the same.
I thought Paul was the one that said that he was under the impression she wouldn't say the mean things
Oh,
to.
maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think he denied that.
Where was that exactly?
It would have been under Emma's guilt. Oh yeah, you're right. He says he didn't encourage Emma.
Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
They're definitely saying go to Simon, for sure.
Well,
But let's do our due diligence.
okay. He's not gonna know
Well,
about this.
no, they're saying, like, take Simon away.
Well, yeah. They're saying go to him to progress the
Couple
plot.
more questions, if that's okay.
Unsurprising.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
He's like, God, it's midnight. Can you just please leave?
Or tell me all this stuff that you're clicking through so that I can progress my crazy beliefs.
Wow, look at the speed run. Wow, look at your directional sense, McCoy.
Oh, it's
wow,
going. It's
left.
falling. I'm
So
failing.
much clicking.
I'm failing.
It's that one, yeah.
It's when you turn around that fucks me up.
You have to imagine that you're actually coming from
More
that
questions, please.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
too hard, bro. All right.
Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, you know, Kate.
But she was a fucking mess the whole time,
You
right?
didn't discuss it with Kate.
An alcoholic,
No, she never talked about this.
aka prime candidate material.
But wasn't she like a? She
So
thinks
do you
Kate would be
think we
chosen.
could do that with the Kate was a drunk?
Yeah,
For Kate had a drinking problem?
Yeah, I mean-
Argumentative. Kate appeared to be her usual.
Kate's argument.
I mean, we could try something like just connecting them. It seems a little far-fetched. But the idea is reasonable. Like, wait, why do you think she would be chosen? And she also is just, like, sucks.
I mean, you could try it.
But, like, I don't know if we have a great, like, sucks line.
Well, she was a drunk. That might be it.
Argumentative.
Or had a drinking problem.
Drinking problem.
Yeah.
Games like
In
that
college,
tracks.
though.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, like, stops someone necessarily from, but why does she think she would be chosen? I don't know. There's something weird there, but
I mean,
all right.
I think that those are actually aligned rather than contradictory.
Yeah, I think they might be.
Be
Given
back later on,
Atlas.
if that's okay.
How about thinks Kate would be chosen and Kate was trying to blackmail her teacher?
Or maybe that's why she thinks they're chosen.
Well,
Hmm?
but I mean, I don't think she'd revealed that she was trying to blackmail until literally the night she died.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk to Science.
How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Is that... Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
Emma disagrees.
Yeah, like what? So what? Okay, I don't necessarily have the. What did he say about her? Yeah. I mean, this seems
Often
reasonable.
seemed drunk.
I don't know. So then, actually, where does that put us?
Ryan?
Back to Ryan, but to talk to him about what?
I don't know. Yeah, I think there's probably a contradiction we need to find.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I don't know. I
Walk through the woods, maybe?
we definitely could
Go
walk through the
scrying.
woods. That wouldn't hurt anybody. But let's think about it because I think it is weird that she thinks that she would be chosen, or I don't
Down.
know.
Down.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh,
No.
no, you're
It's
right.
It's back. Oh no, you're right.
I'm so mad that we never got to scry.
I know.
Not over
Yeah.
yet.
I'm really still
Up.
hoping we can scry.
Is it clickable yet?
Is they clickable? Yeah, I don't think so. We could scry here at midnight too. I think that's actually pretty reasonable as well.
Yeah. Okay, we haven't actually gone to Ryan at this time of night, have we?
I thought
No.
we started there. Or no?
No,
It always
He-
resets
he-
you.
he booted us into 12, and then we reset.
I guess we checked the building.
Mm-hmm.
We also haven't tried scrying in the Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah, that'd be
True.
actually an interesting idea.
Quick check the kitchen.
No one's ever reading in the reading room, although I find that very appropriate for the modern age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these people don't seem too tech savvy.
Scry? Please. Damn it!
Okay, let's talk to him.
But what about, though? And that's where I'm still lost. Oh, he may not be here.
Oh,
He's
where
not
is
here.
he?
Home.
Yeah, but where is he?
Have we checked the car?
Oh yeah.
We have not checked the car.
We should go behind the house.
Maybe he's like.
Maybe he's making a break for it.
Cutscene.
Nah.
Oh.
No.
You had me believing there. Okay.
Yeah, let's go here.
Let's check the greenhouse and shit for whatever. That's right. Huh.
Maybe have we talked to Paul yet in this hour?
Thought we did.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Where is Ryan?
Yeah, where's your boy?
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
It might be. So I think that then perhaps there's a contradiction then, somewhere.
I was gonna say there must be then.
And we went to Village Center, I think.
Yeah, we
I
did.
believe so. You can go into the back, for what that's worth.
You skipped it again, McCoy.
Which one?
Oh, okay, never mind. Going into the greenhouse.
I didn't. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, you're
wanted
right.
to
I didn't
check
do that. I guess we should do it while we're thinking about it. But what kind of contradiction? Has anyone got any theories while I do these clicking things?
I think we should probably go talk to Simon again or Emma again and see if we can find something there. That's my.
I was gonna say Simon or Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We try Paul
Yeah,
first.
I don't think that it's James at this point.
No.
James just seems like.
I mean, he might be
He's
like doing
chilling.
drugs or something, but.
They might also just be for his own consumption.
Mm-hmm. Recreational use.
He partakes of the poppy.
Yeah.
Opioids.
Yeah, definitely doesn't see it being like a big deal.
Okay, you guys. Where to?
You wanna do
Can we
Paul
go
first
to
or
Paul
Simon
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
there's. Okay, shall we? Where do we want to do?
Let's go to our prime. Let's go to our prime status. What are the so being tested? Leaders don't get involved. Don't use threshold testing.
And we know that they do, but does he have any examples?
Yeah, I
of...
feel like we just need to go back up and see if we can find. There's something wrong. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Lisa was blonde.
I don't think we have a Lisa talking point though. Do
Yeah.
we?
Up.
We sort of do, but
Station, up. No. We can skip both of these next two. Just scroll up to right. No. Aptitude test.
Is it weird that Ryan has a low pain threshold, but he
Wait,
has
wait.
arthritis?
Test. Didn't he
What?
say they don't use testing?
Oh.
Is this?
I don't know if this
Oh,
counts as
oh,
a
I see. But
contradiction.
that could be in a literal sense.
Yeah.
We can try it, but
Okay,
we
that's
also
worth
did sort of
trying.
the same
It's
thing
certainly worth
to,
Oh, to use threshold testing.
yeah.
Leaders don't get involved in testing students, maybe?
Oof. I like where you're going, but I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, so would it also be useful for us to just look at the objects themselves and everybody's response to them?
No, I think let's keep doing this right now.
Okay.
Let's just focus on Paul. So go back up to where we were. So scroll up. And Lisa's accusation. Nope, next. No. Emma's guilt. No.
Atlas Cleaner visits at strange times.
Which is weird.
That is weird. They have talked about it, the cleaner.
Can you go down? There could also be something weird with him suspecting Kate of trying to play him, but I'm not sure what we would connect that to yet. Let's keep going and see. Okay. Okay.
Check the third eye flyer too.
Yeah. What about Liam's death was unavoidable? That seems so odd to me.
It is odd.
The thing, so here's my thing. It's like with how the contradictions have played out, it's always been with new information.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it needs to be something that's matched up with stuff we've just heard.
But I feel like it
Because
could
if not, then
connect-
it would
but
be
some of them
revealed in the
have connected to
previous
something
hour.
old, so I feel like it's worth trying to remember some of the old stuff.
But it's
Yeah.
like new
Yeah.
information.
I
with
agree. It's
old
like new
points.
with old.
Yeah.
But I think let's just like
Yeah.
refresh our memories on some of the old stuff to see if we can think of anything. Yeah, hand symbol, please.
Reluctantly abides by the law, conflicting with a lot of things.
So many things.
I mean, but like, is that too free to even try?
Yeah, I think it is.
Like, what would that be a conflict with?
I mean, I think he hasn't admitted to doing anything against the law.
Yeah, we're like somewhat sure he has, but it's nothing. Can we go back up to where we were? Instead of clicking
No thefts have happened since. Okay, sorry.
up more. Yeah, Atlas advertising.
Hand symbol.
Yeah. More than that, I think.
I think we're at
I think
hand
we're at
symbol at
cardboard.
least.
Yeah.
Are we?
We're at Black Scrying Mirror.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, we can't talk to Ryan, so.
No, yeah.
Can we do the sorry, I was just thinking there was that phrase threshold testing, but they don't test students.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
It's in the
Is
very
that
bottom.
one?
didn't we
Case
do that?
prime status, yeah.
Don't use threshold testing.
Yeah, we tried.
Oh, but okay.
What about
Leaders
these
don't
two?
get
I guess
involved
we
in
could-
testing.
And then
We
we,
could
don't
try
use.
being
And
tested.
don't test students. Leaders don't get involved in testing, but the testing happens? Question mark.
But he admitted that because they admitted asking Simon to ask her.
Yeah.
Let's go. I don't know if we see anything that's jumping out. Let's go talk to Simon again, see if we can find something with him.
Yeah, let's
Students
go
not
talk to Simon.
encouraged to hurt each other. And then what about Liam?
Oh, that and suggesting that Emma speaks to Liam.
But he denied it. Remember? That's what we were
It
saying
doesn't
too.
matter. He
Maybe we can still
encouraged
say
her
it.
to speak her mind.
We could try it. So that would
So where was
be
that?
Emma's guilt, which I think is down
I see.
there. There. Click on that.
This here?
Click on that. Yeah, and then go all the way down to Kate's prime status. Didn't encourage them to hurt each other.
But that isn't that
I don't think it'll work, but we know
It doesn't matter. Just click it.
We know that Emma says that he did.
It doesn't hurt to get it wrong.
But I don't think that it's something good. I think we should go talk
Yeah.
to Simon, and we can keep thinking
Yeah,
about this
I wasn't. I
Thank
feel
you.
like it's the
Probably
fact
be back
that
later.
maybe even Emma says like, why did they think Why does Emma think she would be chosen, and everyone else is like,
Mm-hmm.
well, not everyone else is. I don't know.
I'm gonna see this map.
There's something
I
odd
mean,
about the
Emma's
fact.
the only one who wasn't part of Atlas. And apparently they have
Ask
this
about a
set
few
up
more
in a
things, please.
rivalrous way.
Yeah.
Thinks Kate would be chosen. Kate didn't discuss the Atlas course. Is there anything else?
I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Next.
Didn't see Kate very often. I don't know. I would go.
I mean, it could. Kate
go
went
back
Black
to
Mirror-
didn't see Kate very often.
Where was that?
Very top one.
Kate finds death. Feels like she saw Kate like all the time.
Yeah, I just
I
don't know that we can call her anything. It is weird that Kate wanted to blackmail Ryan over the affair, but she thought they would be chosen. That she would be chosen. I mean, I don't know if that's a contradiction, but
maybe
it's
that's
odd.
why. Like,
That's what I'm thinking. So you can click on stuff.
Yeah, but let's just check it anyway.
So, middle
It
one.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
and then
And go back up almost all the way to the fight.
and you're thinking
Blackmail.
this here.
Yeah.
But then, that aligns to me. Yeah. Mr. Becker quite well. Oof. There's definitely something sitting here.
Can we go back down to the bottom and look at like the last few things?
Sure.
Well, again, I kind of think we need to talk to Simon.
Should know about a prime candidate status.
Hmm. You could click on the aptitude test. Yeah, I don't know. I think we should talk to Simon for a second. see if
That's all for the
anything pops
moment.
We
out.
might also benefit from looking at the menu where we can see the objects and what everybody says about them. Just real quick, but okay. Yeah, see, why doesn't he think
Well,
that?
let's see if we can find something he talks about his testing her.
Okay.
Because why was he testing her? Yeah, click on that one. Like, had been asked to test Kate by Ryan, but doesn't think that she could be the prime candidate. Maybe that's
I mean,
kind
it kind of makes sense, but still. Yeah.
We can't ask him about that.
Was told at Alice to do something risky.
But not allowed to hurt or offend others.
Yeah, but I typically don't think that they're next to each other.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Like
Not
in the
allowed to
same-
hurt or offend others, but was asked to test Kate.
Yeah. Go all the way down to the prime candidates. Up. Oh. Oh, it's the mirror room is where it is. Sure.
Feel like we're grasping at straws here.
We
Keep in
are.
mind, obviously
Yeah.
we can continue to try to solve this, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we can do that for as long as we want. The other thing we can do is ask the inspector.
Yeah, we
I
can
was
also
gonna
try
say, we
pairing that with
could
only
try-
Kate took the morphine might be a better match. I
That
still
could
don't
actually
think it's
just
gonna work, but
be the next thing we have to do.
that's true. We could need to call the chief.
No, he typically just points out a contradiction.
I've only done it once, but yeah.
Only Kate took the morphine.
But he's not
and-
allowed to hurt anybody. I mean, it's
Yeah, but
a
it's
huge stretch, but
it's so obvious. But maybe. So where was that?
aptitude test
Where is that?
down.
Down.
There. Oh wait, no, it's not. Where is it?
Lisa's accusation. No.
Oh, Paul's theft stunt is where it is. Not allowed to hurt or offend others.
This one feels too free. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Curse involves auto-hypnosis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should we ask the inspector?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What
at
does he
this
say about the
point-
cardboard mask?
Yeah, nothing
Okay.
weird. Let's X out for now.
Be
Let's
back
see
later
what the
on, if
game
that's
says to
okay.
do next.
The tip system.
Oh,
Yeah,
two things we
thanks.
haven't asked Paul about yet. We haven't
Really?
talked to Paul about that?
What?
And then we should call the chief for an update.
Well, let's go
So
talk
actually,
to Paul because
I think
maybe
that's probably gonna. Paul's probably just gonna solve it for us. Maybe
Yeah.
we just didn't ask him.
we didn't ask
I
him.
went too far.
One to the right.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
So we just didn't ask about.
Go all the way
did.
down case prime status?
No, we did.
We did.
Oh, what?
The dropped key ring.
That's what we didn't ask about.
Well, ask him about
Is there
it.
anything
Stop,
else?
stop.
Well, I'm just looking for that.
I know, but let's ask him about this first. Maybe he's
Seen
like,
this
oh, I
before
saw
anywhere?"
this and whatever.
No.
Okay, strong start. Strong start.
I mean, to be fair, had not asked that before.
Atlas Prime candidate.
Let's
Wait, no, it was right there.
What? But why do you think it's that?
I think Raphael
Because
saw it.
the tip specifically said it.
The tip specifically said it.
Yeah. Down.
Which was it? The prime candidate.
Atlas Prime candidates.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but we
prime
did this. We
candidate.
looked at this already.
Was there another one that mentioned Prime?
I mean, her prime
Well, I don't know.
status.
The prime
was,
status,
but-
prime status.
Right.
Yeah, we did that one
also.
too.
No,
Okay,
see that-
so here's my thing. Okay, if we go to the prime status,
All right.
has there been anything that hints at threshold testing?
I mean, we've heard people,
Other people for sure,
say
but
they were
maybe
doing
him.
it, but
Well, you guys look at that while I look through everything to make sure we clicked on it. What do you think?
Like, can we find something that exemplifies threshold testing that he's talked about? Threshold testing, homebrew, pendant, necklace.
I do think that there is a contradiction right there
Where?
between doesn't recognize the pendant and literally bought one.
I mean, yeah.
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 It might be too old that we don't get anything out of it. We could put
Familiar,
it in
but can't say for certain.
So let's try it.
With.
I don't think it will give us anything new, but
It does feel some real bullshit
It
though.
is- yeah, I
And
feel
every
like it's
single
one of
time
those
someone
other
was like, I
ones.
don't know what this is, and they were like, but I totally know what this is. Like, what the fuck? Agreed.
I wonder if there's a contradiction between Mask and the shop Monarch costumes bag thing.
We did that one. We caught him in that.
Okay.
Keep going, You're just click through them.
Is there anything in Liam's death to do threshold testing?
No.
No.
Knew Liam
Freedom
had personal
phase.
problems, and
No.
no, you don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Freedom phrase? Free students, free guilt, no.
I mean, Liam having personal problems maybe contradicts with the test, like the aptitude test.
But he knew he had personal problems.
From the test.
Yeah, but like the test is supposed to prevent
Like weed them out.
them from being
But maybe
partaking.
he just knew.
Although I guess
Yeah,
actually,
but this was after they started testing specifically after
yeah, you're right.
that.
Because Liam was during the third eye phase.
What else have we not asked him about? I feel like we've asked him about everything.
Yeah, we should go check that question again, see if it's updated.
Well, so because the hint said something about the prime status, I feel like we need to ask something about that. But I'm just trying to figure out what would match up with that.
Just gonna make sure I clicked everything.
Is the mirror room a threshold test?
Is it?
Maybe we could try
says
it.
it's used for
Mirror room used for
meditation.
meditation, and then just cross that with.
With the threshold test at all?
No threshold test?
No,
With
you were
that.
right. Nope,
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Or
it was
middle.
there.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not the right one in the mirror
Just do it.
room. Though. Yeah, I mean, click it.
I mean, would you rather do something like Kate was being tested, but no, see, I don't know.
No, because he
I
admitted that
feel
she was
like
being
it's
tested.
the. Can we go back to the mirror room for a sec? Sorry.
Sure.
It's up.
Nobody allowed to know the combination code, but Simon did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Simon forgot. That was already a contradiction. What is CD mirror room used on the court? What, the chanting?
That's about the weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
and
was,
like
like-
the it's like guided meditation or something weird.
Okay.
I mean, it's weird that leaders don't get in. Well, but no, it's not.
Okay, what about this? What about this? Prime candidates are the best students, and Kate's being tested. She's not the best student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
But
that?
didn't Emma say
I mean,
that
we don't
it
actually
didn't-
know.
Didn't Emma say it made sense that she was being tested?
Yeah, but that seems weird.
But why? But she knows. She's the only one who knows. Fuck. She's the this. None of that part just doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Because
we
everyone's
can
walking around
contradict
saying
it
she
with.
sucks.
Maybe we can contradict it with something else he said about Kate.
Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah, click
Okay.
on that. Atlas Prime candidates. Click on that same thing, and
Best
then go all the way up
students.
to the top. Kate was drunk.
Kate
I
was
mean,
drunk.
Is it just Kate was drunk?
That's kind of
Sure.
the best that we have.
Sure. Why not?
It says Kate was drunk last Friday on the course.
Or just do Kate was drunk with Kate was being tested as a prime candidate.
Which was.
Yeah, that one.
Down at the very
First
bottom.
Oof, we're not gonna get it, but I feel as if there's something in this area because it just doesn't make sense to me. And I think, but more than that, it's not that it just doesn't make sense. I think it's trying to lead
You
to
know
the
who
blackmail
harped
again.
on Kate?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan. Well, I guess we can't talk to him anymore. Fuck.
What about the 500? Well, no, I don't know.
Doesn't know. How about doesn't know and she's being tested? I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Maybe leaders don't get involved with that. Like, why would he give her 500? I don't know.
I'm trying to
All of
say.
it's just kind of sketchy. I think we should maybe call the captain. But
Yeah, we certainly could. But
we can try this. Leaders don't get involved in testing students, but yet Ryan was giving her $500.
But again, he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
We could also look at the
Yeah,
tips
that
again.
doesn't work at all.
Since we only found one of the things that it said there were two
Yeah,
of.
which is
That's it for
weird.
now.
Yeah, right. So, but my theory is that they want us to get at the blackmail again, right?
So then that would be Emma.
I think
Wonder
that
what Paul thinks about prime candidates.
I think that the chief is just gonna give you an option to talk to people about.
Yeah, but maybe he'll give us a hint about what it is because we can't.
Well,
figure
he'll give us a I think he will literally just say something along the lines of like, you know, this person said this, and that person said this.
Maybe.
Yeah,
or like something
probably
like
be
that.
the contradiction, but it might point us
But
in the
it
right
might
direction.
be the sort of thing that you just have to call him in order to proceed with the story.
Right. This is what weirds me out.
I think
because
that's
we just clicked on like everything about that, we can't figure it out.
Agreed.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah, I
call
mean,
the
Okay, yeah, let's call.
Okay, calling the chief at midnight. Perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
wrong way.
No.
Not the wrong way. I'm an idiot.
Did anybody write down his phone number?
No.
Kids meeting tomorrow for later.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for asking.
Chief Ryan admitted that he asked Simon to test Kate to see if she was good enough to be prime candidate, but he's throwing it all back on Simon. Says it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings. He knows you're onto him, Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done nonetheless. Listen, call me back. I'm watching an old movie, but Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so, yeah?
Okay, Chief, I'll call again.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
It's all pointing us back to that, and we
Yeah.
get that, and we do,
The
but we don't.
threshold testing.
Yeah.
Simon
Threshold
threshold,
testing
testing prime candidates.
Is it possible that
And Paul.
Is it possible that? Yeah, you would think the contradiction would be in Paul, but it's possible it's in Simon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we haven't scrutinized Simon quite as much.
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, Simon does say they do threshold testing, right? Does he say anything about it?
He does. And I think so. Like they're putting on Simon, so maybe Simon could put it back on them, or I don't know.
Questions, please.
So let's see. Didn't think she should be prime candidate.
Right. Not that. No.
It's not a contradiction that he doesn't think she should be, and that she is tested.
Have we tried that? No.
Huh.
I mean, that makes no sense, but... It's also super weird that he got a car for the price of a laptop. Like, that seems like maybe someone paid him.
No, yeah, I agree. So maybe someone paid him. I mean, that did sound super weird to
And
us.
I don't know how we
How would we do that?
I don't know if we have a way to do that, so...
Where do we even see that? Was it this?
It was on the that thing, yeah.
Yeah, had his laptop stolen. He got a new car. Click on the aptitude test. No, we're good.
Ooh. She's told Atlas to do something risky. Okay.
Yeah, that's just normal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about induced by using mirrors? No.
Something in the mirror room?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So what would it be?
I don't know.
But I think he
What
said
about-
that. I'm pretty sure he said, like, yeah, you do that in the mirror room. It makes
The
you have
Atlas
trance.
mirror room. Any of them.
What about?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Has been tested by Ryan. You're not supposed to hurt people, and then only Kate took morphine or something. Just something ridiculously
did that
obvious.
already.
We did.
Yeah.
I think that we get a lot of information on what he thinks about Kate up at the very top.
Okay. Didn't socialize. Seemed drunk.
But again, like,
Dude,
he
they gave this
doesn't think-
person morphine when she was drunk. Like, that'll kill someone.
True. Give it. Actually,
I don't think it's a.
I don't think
It's
a
not
I mean, that's like a
contradiction.
three-way contradiction because you also have to loop in the like not allowed to hurt each other part.
Mhm.
Oof. We're missing something. Maybe
went
obvious.
straight home after Atlas last Friday, and tested Kate.
We don't know that it was last
No,
Friday,
Kate's
but
argument.
maybe.
Below. Went straight home. Yeah. And then it's all the way at the bottom.
And then was asked to test Kate.
I think it's Atlas Prime candidates actually.
Just like getting
I think it's the
more-
mirror room.
Box
Mirror
of
room,
poppy
mirror room.
pods or mirror room? Yeah.
Try it.
I think it was the same night, right?
Yeah.
Visited the mirror room a
Goddamn.
few months ago. But then,
Was asked to test Kate. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know that any of this works, though.
I'm
It doesn't
thinking
work.
because the inspector specifically said I'm keep on going back to the threshold testing because the
Yeah.
inspector mentioned threshold testing, and so now I'm thinking it's Paul with the threshold testing.
Yeah,
it's
and
gotta
Paul
be
has the
one of
line
them.
for it, but he doesn't have, seemingly, and maybe we could go back and find it, but we haven't found any way.
Yeah, we can't figure out what the threshold test is.
Right.
Thank you. Probably be back
Do
later.
we literally
Maybe it's that
do
fucking
threshold testing with every single option?
Maybe it's like threshold
available?
testing with the fact that his son has a low pain tolerance. Like, how would you know? That's
Wonder what
threshold
Paul
testing.
thinks about the prime candidate. See, so
Yeah.
now the calling that guy is even off the table.
It's
So
the one to the right, not the
About
one in the
prime
middle.
candidates.
And the prime candidates option is the
ask you a couple
threshold
of things, please?
testing.
Yeah.
Or the prime status, sorry.
Assume.
Should we listen to these again? Like, what is happening?
Could.
Maybe.
Wait, actually, what is it? Atlas receives kickback status and doesn't know why the $500 check would be given to Kate. Or kickback payment.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't think that's...
Yeah, that's not related.
Well, I mean, it is
What
related by the third part of Kate being tested for prime candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Kate being tested for prime candidate, and prime candidates are given good jobs. Like, you really want to give this good job to an alcoholic?
No, I think I agree. It's something about this threshold test, but I can't quite figure it out.
So let's think about it. So the phrasing of this is, don't use threshold testing. Okay.
Can we select that just to have that up on the contradiction?
I know it seems dumb, but will you put it in with something about his son's arthritis, just in case?
Why?
No pain threshold.
Oh. No, but this is not.
I don't think it is either, but it says the word threshold.
Okay. I see what you're saying, but that is.
I mean, how does he know he has a low
That's what I'm
pain
saying. How
threshold
does
if
he
he
know he's
hasn't
a
been testing it?
God damn it, people. Ryan was interested in blondes. Can we just say Ryan was interested in blondes, but there's no blondes involved?
That's not a threshold test.
Yeah.
Do we do it with the CD and mirror room?
No.
I don't know at this point.
Sure.
Because we already did the
CD and
mirror room used for
on the course.
meditation. That's the only thing I can think of besides like
Wait.
burning the doll, burning the dolls.
I mean, yeah, fuck someone up.
Also,
Plus,
he has
didn't he
no
say-
interest in the occult, but like all this weird occult shit is going on in his
Auto-hypnosis?
company.
Not used anymore. Is he the one who said that sometimes, like, they use, like, I don't know, like, serious techniques? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Is he the
Ryan said
one?
that.
I think Ryan said it too.
Yeah, Ryan said it.
Bummer. No, down.
No
I mean, we know
interest
that's
in
not true, but I don't
Atlas
think
doesn't
it's a
use
thing.
scrying on the course.
But then the mirror
But
room?
But that's
they
not
do
threshold.
mirror room
And we kind
stuff.
of, like, know that.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
What about...
Well, so here's the thing, right? I agree that threshold testing is something we got to be looking at. What's also possible, and I hope it's not the case because it puts us in a harder position, but there could be a contradiction that would give us something that would lead up to threshold testing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which
That's
is
what
maybe
I'm
why it's so
thinking.
hard for us, because maybe we're missing a different contradiction that is
Well,
going
so
to
the
get him
tip
to say
the tip
something.
right now says something about prime candidates, right? So let's go to
It
the
does.
prime candidates.
Oh, wait, can we just click on Liam's death and Atlas freedom phrase just in case? Because I don't remember what they say. Okay, next. Okay, here's the other thing. Was Liam being tested because the best Liam was bright, confident, outgoing? Was he also being tested to be a prime candidate? Do we get something that way?
Maybe.
Oh.
We're obviously not here.
Yeah, but yeah. And then
And
go
then-
down to the prime candidates, maybe? The best students.
That's not a contradiction, though.
I mean, it's a good connection.
It's a good connection.
I think I don't know.
I don't think that the hint is giving that direct of instructions.
Yeah, I think we should maybe look for something that could be construed as threshold testing. And then
Yeah. The doll burning's not a bad idea for that. Can we find that one?
Really, but we saw it in the room.
Doll
it didn't seem
burning
so crazy.
ceremony.
doll
Ryan's
burning
idea.
plus no interest in the occult, maybe.
Really, the only kind of testing we've seen so far is the doll burning in the mirror room. So I'm wondering if we'd choose options with that with threshold testing. That's... Yeah, so let's try the doll burning first.
And threshold testing.
Yes.
Sure. Like maybe that's really
How
intense
this
for
is-
people. So where's
Yeah,
threshold
it's under
testing?
prime status.
Huh.
Okay.
I would
so
say
then
with occult.
nothing else in the. There's nothing else in the doll burning.
No.
No.
So if we go to the
What's
mirror
in the mirror
room.
room?
So we do
So
the CD.
I think that meditation and that they don't use scrying on the course is like we've been told that scrying is meditation, right?
We already did
Oh.
meditation with the threshold testing, but
meditation with
Yeah,
scrying.
but
meditation with scrying. Okay.
Sorry, I think we should have clicked on. Okay. Zoe also has been wanting to do the CD in the mirror room with threshold testing. At some point, we should just put that in to make sure.
It's such a weird point as well. They're bringing attention to the CD specifically with the chanting.
Okay, hold on. Let's complete this
Let's-
one that we just
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
which was.
But I'm just saying, let's
Or
not forget about
scrying
that
mirror.
one. So then that's the
scroll up
mirror
to
up.
the scrying mirror.
Yeah, black mirror.
It doesn't use
see.
scrying on the course. It's the bottom one.
Atlas doesn't use scrying.
Okay. Oh, see, that's actually interesting. That's close. Okay, and this other one is.
But I think it also might not light up because we've already heard that from somebody else. So now Kate's prime status. Went the threshold testing again, and then the mirror room. And Zoe's been saying the CD. Just to make sure.
Oh, huh. What? Why?
What?
I don't
You
even
say
think that makes sense
You
to me.
don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions
Does it?
threshold
Oh, we did
testing.
not
Does it?
necessarily
Putting this away,
remember that.
Paul, we don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
I think this
Look,
is
we get
bad.
Kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course, we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand.
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics. Push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
Pain, suffering.
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
It's midnight.
I'll see myself out. Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You saw this, Ryan. You
He looks like
man
he's about to burst out
and
laughing.
tonight.
Okay, so he's gonna get Kyle to try and off us. Is that the master plan here?
Maybe. So what's interesting is there have been a couple of puzzles that had an answer like that,
doesn't
where
sound good.
it's something that
Two
isn't.
totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup, and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. What's
Yeah,
Kyle got to do with
possibly.
it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Why?
I don't know. That's the script reading right there. But it's interesting. There have been a couple of puzzles that I think we solved based on some subtle context clues that I think were only available one time around.
We just totally missed that one, yeah.
This one we missed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I say they're right. Let's go to Atlas. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We gotta lock ourselves in.
It
think
didn't
some shit's
advance
about
the
to go
time,
down.
so I don't think
Uh-oh.
there will be stuff everywhere.
Suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Hey, Simon. Can I shut your place, bro? No.
Don't
Go
worry about
through.
it. Don't worry about it.
Do
Yeah,
we
go through the
scry
woods.
through the pond now?
I know. I feel like we're gonna get caught on the way out here. Oh, we've never.
I mean, this is Kyle's domain, right?
Clearing?
Yeah, so we always meet Kyle. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! It's the drunk. Oh,
It's devil worship.
demons.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
Oh my god.
Is he a knife?
What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello,
You
Ryan.
want to help out with that?
Inspector, what are you doing here?
No, they're
She's
still
like,
going at it.
still
Okay.
So,
Help me.
Come on, let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around. Go
He's
away,
now like trying his
close
best
to it.
not to
Nice.
stab her while making it look like he's gonna
Like he's
stab
gonna-
her.
know.
Yeah.
Perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate,
Yeah,
and...
but
She's
you're
like,
not
"All right, are
really
we-"
interfering,
I
though.
know.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Dad.
Yeah, I know.
Not looking 100%
Don't worry, I
Mind if I
saved
take
you.
this? Yeah.
Please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
That's called trauma.
Extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, we just heard you
But
say
believe
some
me,
shit.
Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon
There he
has a
goes again.
strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that...
Simon.
Was that a
Politics
jab
joke
at
there?
the current
So-
prime?
I think it was.
any more likely than you, Ryan?
She's still wearing a mask.
Pig!
I'm a cow.
I know. Police brutality.
Okay.
It's all right. You okay?
I feel like we shouldn't let her walk home alone, but this is fine.
I was gonna say I was waiting for her to just trip.
Don't you need like a statement from her? Like, shouldn't we be writing down what
Someone from being
happened?
sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along.
Yeah, what about the
But
part where he
what's
said?
Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to go talk to Simon.
Okay.
now.
What about when he
Simon.
said, "Hey, if you can do this to her, I know you can do it to the inspector."
I mean, I feel like
and then
that
you're like-
was enough grounds to arrest at least Kyle for attempting to stab that girl who we just let wander out into the woods alone again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do you think that goes differently if we walk directly
And also
there
Ryan
instead of
for
going to the side place like we did?
I don't.
Being an accomplice.
Yeah.
For encouraging it and for literally
Conspiracy.
saying if you can do this, then you can
Yeah,
you can
literally
take care of that
conspiracy to
police
commit murder.
inspector.
but I think it's time to talk to Simon. If I've ever seen one.
Simon. Ryan's been talking shit.
If you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please.
I like that. That's stuff what we say.
It's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
See that pattern on the tape there?
I did.
Let me show you something.
We've seen it before, but...
See this pattern? Now look at that.
Matches.
It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this
Or
piece of tape when I was in his
Rebecca.
office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
I love how it's like totally roles are reversed.
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing
they
a
don't test
boundary
us,
test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime
So you
candidate.
put tape on her driver's
But it
license?
all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it, probably drunk. And she
Also
falls
still
in.
on morphine.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
Yeah, no, we've touched
And
that.
what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Got arthritis.
Painkillers?
Yeah, that does feel like a new...
Deal with frustration?
Yeah, feels like a little bit of a... Yeah, okay, he's figuring it out.
Don't
Here
let
he
this guy
goes.
run out with a gun, would you?
Some opiates?
We went outside.
Did you just piece on the bike?
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Maybe.
Let's
What
check
was the
every-
thing in our inventory? Pinged in?
Pattern sticky
Pattern-
tape.
Pattern sticky tape.
Try to use this.
Yeah.
Scrying mirror. Damn it.
It's finally time.
We could try using some things at the gate of Atlas. Like, we couldn't get in our own, but maybe we could use items for it.
Why did it put us back here and not outside his house? That's
Yeah,
so
we're supposed to
confusing.
go to Atlas. Maybe he's going to Atlas to confront Ryan.
I think the hint was that he went in this direction, maybe.
No, back.
To Lake Junction.
Lake
Yeah.
Junction.
Path-
Holy Jesus. So if I turned around now, so I go further into the woods.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
check
can go
this-
into the
we check
clearing.
this over.
Head towards Atlas. Okay.
And then you go right after this. And then here.
Wait, what?
What?
Nice.
Oh, okay.
What?
I was
We can't go
expecting
into
it to be
Atlas
blocked.
anymore.
Yeah, but we have a bunch of items.
Yeah.
You
But,
probably not keyring. This doesn't
not
actually have a
that-
key.
Not that. Not this.
Probably not the bag.
How about the scrying mirror?
Why not?
How about we get fucked up on some salvia?
Wait, but we have the screwdriver too. Did we end up using that?
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we used it to get the.
Yeah, we used that first.
I actually think maybe we need to go to like Rebecca or something. I mean,
Wait, okay,
Yeah, let's do
hold
it.
on. I
Or-
have a theory with Rebecca. Can we go to Rebecca?
sure. I was gonna say like also
But-
maybe now's a good time to talk to Emma because Simon left. But okay, you have a theory with Rebecca. Let's fucking roll.
Oh, we can go. We can go to Emma.
I mean, I think Rebecca's
But let's go. Let's go behind. Go behind the pub for a minute.
Okay.
Can we look at the window?
Oh,
No,
I don't
we can't.
know how to do that.
Because didn't they say that the window was taped up with the?
Yes, I was like,
with
is that
the
where we've
bar?
seen
And
this
I
tape
wanted. I
before?
wanted to look at the tape. Yeah.
Because I've seen
but
that
it
tape
doesn't
before.
look like we
I
can-
know I have
Oh,
because
it's
I
not
noted
fancy
it.
tape. Well, let's go look at the mirror.
It was just pink and strange.
Was it on the envelope with the $500?
No. It was before that. It was early game. It was early game. We saw that tape before.
Okay.
Which maybe it is
So
the
should
window.
we just ask Rebecca about it?
Yeah, I feel like while we're here, let's ask Rebecca about the tape. And
Can
shit
we?
Like that.
Could we like replay the finding out
Is
about
anybody
the broken window?
in the restaurant? Damn it!
Is Simon getting his painkillers here?
Yeah.
There
few
was.
more
She was like, "Tell
questions,
him
if you
about
don't mind.
Simon." He was like, "No."
Doesn't know
I
about
mean,
that.
might as well ask her about the sticky tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while we're here.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
To fix
A
the
couple of
window?
months ago?
No, maybe.
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Ryan has it. Okay, noted.
Thank you.
Can we?
Probably be
Wait.
back
Oh,
later.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, can we go over to the taped window discussion point, or like the
And just
broken
see-
window?
No,
Yeah.
the
Questions, if that's okay.
I think it's under the argument.
Is it?
I thought it had its own. It might have its own. Yeah, broken pub window.
Oh yeah, broken. Taped over broken window. But I guess that doesn't specifically say
My
the
guess is-
pattern.
Yeah, so it's not a contradiction.
Maybe
We could
it'll
try
remember,
it.
though.
Kinda
We should
do.
try it.
With
Yeah.
last saw the
Last
tape
saw
across
the
Yeah,
the
tape.
yeah, yeah. I think that's
Oh.
that would be the lie if it's gonna work.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Was that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside?
Which we can't
That's
see
the
again,
same
unfortunately,
tape.
which is really
I
hard.
must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
Bum bum bum.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will
I've
come
been touching
up.
everything too, so don't worry.
I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Mm-hmm.
I think you
has a
had
lot of
better
legs,
tell me
allegedly.
what you know, Rebecca.
Okay, you want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail
I knew
him.
that, but couldn't talk about it
Not
for some
only
reason.
did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to a lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
Harsh.
And what did you do?
Harsh.
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Oh.
What?
Well, that is
Oh, that didn't need to be
is murder
said.
now.
That didn't need to
That
be
is
said.
murder.
Killed her, Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
She did not.
Rebecca.
Emma did.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Shouldn't have told you that.
I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine.
Shouldn't have said that. Like,
you do not have to say anything, but anything you do
I
say
should
may
not
be
have
taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods?
I think that's pretty clear.
If I hadn't interrupted.
yeah.
And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire.
Sequel?
Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling
Demons?
there's still a lot more to learn about the
Demons.
Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Damn, he killed that lion.
I'm still a little confused how Rebecca just like admitted to it.
Yep.
And then was like, oh wait, you're arresting me?
She understood, allegedly, so there's that.
Yeah, but like she was admitting without really like thinking about the fact that she was admitting to killing Kate.
Yeah,
I
she
think
was just
that
like-
that's actually more common than you would think.
She was like, yeah, she just fell in. And he's like, so what did you do? You didn't try to help her? Well, actually, I held her down underneath the box. Like, okay.
Well, that would actually be murder then.
Yeah, I grabbed a stick. Oh, to help her? No.
Okay, maybe it is. I thought it.
I think it actually is. If you ask in the right way.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work when it goes to trial. There was a lot of evidence found in inappropriate ways, and then, you know, a little touching of evidence.
There was a lot of touching of evidence. A lot of touching of evidence. Which was even, like, referenced. They're like, you're touching it. And he's like, yeah. I didn't know the bag. At the time.
Gloves, evidence bags, anything, tools.
Nah. No, he didn't bring a lot. But, you know,
Flashlight.
it was a very last minute job. Maybe the next game he'll be, like, prepared. He'll, like, have tools and shit.
Have like a thigh holster with like a
Yep.
flashlight,
Yeah.
screwdriver.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Game completed with no cheats.
Well
Wow.
ago. Way to go, Paul Darrow. This is dedicated to you.
Also, we definitely don't.
Experimental independent game made on a tiny budget. Please leave a review and make yourself heard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we do that, actually. We'll do
I mean,
it
you
on
don't-
the podcast. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
right.
have our
Why are we
reviews.
96%?
Yeah. We actually
Is
judge
it
just.
because I guess it's because like we didn't ask everybody about all the things.
That's
There were a few
probably
things
That's
right.
my
at the
guess,
end.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe a contradiction or two we didn't find, but all I can say is that
We missed the weird cult sex scene at the end.
Damn
yeah, I
it.
mean,
Yeah, that happened in the reading room.
exactly. It would.
Maybe we were kicked
Excuse
out.
me, I'm trying to play League of Legends over here. Like, it's kind of fucked up that you guys are having sex out, but I mean, it's fine, but like, don't you have a room? Anyways, cool. Wow.
Yeah, go do that in the mirror room.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That would just be a lot.
Dude, you know what I really don't want to do is I don't want to have sex in one of those like carnival funhouse mirror rooms where it's like you look like really weirdly distorted. Like I just don't look. I'm not saying I'm like insecure because I don't think I'm like that insecure. I think I'm like reasonably secure-ish. You know, as much as a human can be. You know, somewhere in the middle of that.
Okay.
But I think I'd be shattered by a room like that. Like I don't think I'm strong enough to.
Just trying to
withstand-
push you up against that fat mirror.
Exactly. And then just fucking. Jeez. And then like the tall skinny mirror too, and just like the weird like bendy mirror. I don't know if I can do this, you guys. This is too hard.
Okay, I feel good that we learned that about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys, that was fun. That is a very unique game.
That's a game. Let's not talk about it. Save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were watching this
We
playthrough,
did it,
we were going
though.
to tell you how we felt. You'll have to listen to our podcast for that. Sorry about that. But goodbye, maybe. Right? We did it.
That's it.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We did it.
All right.
It is completed.